Hi guys!
Hi guys!
Today we're going to talk about how vegan are you really?
How vegan are you really? That's the topic. And how we got into talking about that is we were watching this video
by this young lady. Her name is Kalel, and
she has 1.9 million
views.
Subscribers.
Yeah.
She's vegan, but the video is called "I'm Not Vegan Really." So it kind of grabs your attention. I was curious about it.
Yeah, she in the video she talks about how she has been reprimanded by the vegan community to because of her things that she hasn't given up about veganism.
The things she names are a razor of all things, and sometimes she goes to the lineup, the checkout, and gets a candy bar that reminds her of her childhood, which have a little bit of milk in it.
Yes, and then there are
a perfume. There's a perfume that she doesn't want to give up yet.
Popcorn with butter at the movie theater.
Yeah, those are the things that she mentioned. Now, she seems to be really trying to be a good vegan, and she says she's between 95 and 98% vegan. So, Gio and I started to talk about how vegan are we, and what kind of things do we have that are still
non-vegan. Yeah. So, there's one thing in the video that struck me, because I have a general criteria to select activities or food or items that I consider vegan or not vegan. And in terms of clothes, for example, I don't care if I continue to wear shoes with the leather if I bought them before being vegan, but I wouldn't go to a store and buy vegan shoes, and I would go at length to check if the shoes I buy are vegan or not. So they contain animal products or not. From now on, yeah.
So Gio has some old Doc Marten shoes that are leather that would cost like $220 or something like that. We're in Canada, by the way, in Montreal, and yeah, we always talk about should you just get rid of them or not, and I think you've worn them like probably 6 times. They're like these fancy shoes for like 2 weddings and a funeral or something. But, so do we get rid of them? And you feel weird about that. And I actually have a leather jacket that believe it or not, I found it in a garbage once when I was walking my dog. It got thrown in. It had like jars of paint on it. It was really dirty, but it was like a gem. I found it like 10 years ago. It's super awesome. I really like it. I don't wear it anymore. I can't feel good about it. I haven't got rid of it.
There is one thing. I don't wear them if there is an official vegan activity or a protest. So I won't wear anything with animal product. I will take care of that because it would give people the wrong message. But
you mean like vegans to be, like you won't?
Yeah, vegans to be. Yeah.
But isn't that like hypocritical though?
I don't think so. I think it's a protest is like an ad on TV. You want to show the best of you. So you don't want to distract people.
Well, yeah, because there was a talk one time where at an Anonymous for the Voiceless event here in Montreal, somebody had fur along their coat collar or whatever, the rim, and it apparently wasn't real, but people were saying, well, don't wear it anyway because people don't know if it's real or not, and you're just giving the wrong message. Yeah
There's another thing I want to talk about what Kalel said in her video, and about those 2 food things that she eats and they're not vegan. So one is the popcorn, and the other one is the candy bar. So in that case, I feel I'm more strict than her. I wouldn't buy a candy bar if it has milk. If purposely, I wouldn't buy it if it contains milk. If I read the instruction, it contains milk. If I misread the instructions, then I would buy it, and then I would probably eat it just not to go to waste.
But you're talking hypothetically. I don't think you ever bought anything by accident.
No. Actually, I was about to buy a chocolate bar once, but I realized before getting to the cash that it had milk products. So that's one thing. The other thing, though, that I don't do all the time is if in a restaurant I go to order a product that doesn't seem to contain anything with animal products, I don't always check with the waiter or with the cook that it actually doesn't contain any drop of butter.
You just believe them.
I just believe what is written in the menu. Yes.
And do you find that also that it depends on who you're with. I find like if I'm with a bunch of vegans and I'm ordering something, I don't mind being a bit of more of a pain in the ass, so to speak. But if you're around people who are sort of watching you and thinking, I wonder if I could be vegan, I wonder how hard it is, that you sort of say, oh, this is easy, and you order something super simple, and you're like, yeah, I love my salad with nothing on it.
I think there is
like, you know, you don't want to be the pain at the table at your company dinner, right?
Yeah,
like,
that's right. And I totally agree with the point that she makes, that if a company that produces mainly animal product but does a vegan product, like she was mentioning Ben & Jerry's that has dairy-free ice cream, I would definitely promote this dairy-free ice cream, because
like we had the Beyond Burger at A&W, even though
A&W the same thing, and if another meat company would make a vegan burger, I would promote it also.
Yeah, but what about, I feel, with regard to the mayonnaise, for example, there's Hellmann's mayonnaise, which I personally like better than the Vegenaise brand, but it's by the big Unilever company. I think it's Unilever.
Yeah, it is.
And so I feel guilty buying it, but at the same, because I should be really, what's the other one called? Earth Island?
Vegenaise, Earth Island,
Yeah, like I feel like I should be supporting them, but you know, I prefer the other one. And anyway, so we're going to do a blind taste test, I think, because we have two in the fridge right now, right? We're going to see if we can tell. I'm sure I like the Hellmann's better. It's more zingy. But anyway.
No, but that's a big debate. I think, but I think it's. I mean, I'm trying to promote any vegan product, even if it comes from a company that produces also animal products.
Hi, Bella. Oh, you can't see Bella. Can you see her?
We have.
There's Bella.
This is our dog, Bella.
Okay, anyway, so that's it. We just wanted to open a discussion with you guys. If you want to write anything, any comments about things that maybe you are struggling with.
Yeah. And,
how vegan are you? Are you proud of yourself? Or do you think... Mostly what I'm interested in is the truth of, you know, I still buy this thing, and she doesn't like it because she thinks, who the heck are you guys talking to? That, like this, Bella, come on now, get down.
Okay.
This, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, more honesty. Like, for example, what are you buying that you know you shouldn't and you're really working on trying to stop? I don't really want to hear about all the justifications, oh, I do this because, and then all your reasons why, but more like, what are you seriously trying to stop? And speaking about stopping, we're going to stop right now, so we're going to end with our sign. Here it is. So how vegan are you really? Bye, guys!
Bye! Bye!